Coming up next, for Denver, a stellar year has put them at the top of the Western Conference. First place doesn't come easy, but you know what? They've worked for every single win. The NBA on 2K Sports. Welcome fans to 2K Sports Tuesday night presentation of NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined courtside by Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. And it's Allie LaForce for us tonight on the sideline. And the new power rankings, still only the first month of the season. Here's a chance to compare early returns. And you take a look at this home team. They still have a firm hold on that second spot. Strong place to be.
Well, right now for Denver, they're still in that adjustment process. It's early in the year, but they've certainly established themselves as one of the elite teams in our league.
Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. Thorpe is out there with Randolph. Then it's Bonner. And it's Mack in at the 3. So Doris, talking specifically about coaching. Is this the point in the season where a staff can try to light a spark under a player?
Yeah, a couple things to decide. That first, how is your team doing versus what you believe your ceiling is? And second, what kind of effort are you getting on a daily basis? We know these coaches. They are not afraid to light a fire when necessary. And sometimes, Kev, it's necessary.
Just 5 on the clock. Here's Samori. And the 3 off target. Pass to Jackson. Now Lopez. Denver passing it around. Offline with his 3. Here's Randolph. Here is Bonner. And he drives in. Randolph in the post. Guarded by Jackson. Randolph can't hit. Pass to Lopez. It's deflected. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Here's Bonner. Walker with the rebound. Stolen by Randolph. Pass to Thorpe. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Oh, about time. Starting to wonder a bit if they were ever going to knock a shot down.
Outside, Walker. Jackson setting the pick here for Walker. Left side, Jackson. 6 on the shot clock. From down in the low post, it goes.
Oh, nice bucket. This guy's so mindful about the way he attacks.
Gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Pass to Thorpe. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Lopez with the steal. And here comes Walker, leading the fast break. Now here's Lopez. Poked loose. Denver needs to get off his shot. Kept alive. And the basket by Jackson.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now here's Randolph. Coming in off a 10-point game his last outing. And the shot goes down. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. From deep three-point land. And Thorpe pulls it down.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
Well, it's hard to imagine that the play was designed to go in that direction. Boy, I'd be surprised if we see that again.
Jackson with the screen. Going inside from past the arc. Hits the three-point bomb. Jackson's got 5 now.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Pass to Randolph. Over Jackson. Randolph missing again.
He might be forcing things a little bit right now. Credit the defense for how they're playing him.
Inside. Lopez against Thorpe. The shot's good from Lopez.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Pass to Randolph. Here is Bonner. Here's Thorpe. Lopez covering. Here's Samori. Walker in the corner. Denver passing it around. Back to Lopez. 5 on the clock. Banked in off the glass. Lopez has got his second basket of the game.
And nice move to create a gap there in the defense and get to the bucket.
Pass to Mack. And it's Bonner in the corner. Shoots over Walker. Bonner no good. Here's Denver now. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. A floater. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Denver.
I like how they work the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
And he sinks the second. And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. And going against Denver, their first meeting of the season.
And we saw how competitive and entertaining the season series was between these two terrific teams last year.
Both these teams are beneficiaries of tremendous coaching. Both have high hopes for the season. I expect to see a chess match tonight.
Gone just 2 of 8 shooting so far, just 25%. To the paint, here's Samori, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of.
Denver leading by 6. On the wing, Jackson. Tipped away. Stolen by Randolph. Here's the break. Clock at 6. Randolph a screen to the inside. It's deflected. And here's the fast break. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Pass to Bonner. Shot clock at 6. Driving the lane and slam dunk by Randolph.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
And so now a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. So Denver ends up going with a whole new group. And now let's have a look at the teams that were last year's best from the free throw line.
Yeah, knocking down free throws was a real specialty for them last year.
Here's Denver now. They're on a 14-6 run. To the wing on the left. Pulls it up. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. And Denver leads by 8.
Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
Pass to Mack, and it's Bonner in the corner. Just 4 to shoot. For 3, Denver grabs the miss.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often. Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Denver shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And he knocks down the first one. DB, we saw a move by the league to let a little bit more contact go. Have they been consistent with that, or do you see some backpedaling at all?
I don't see any backpedaling at all. I think maybe the area where you most see this manifest is the point of attack dribble. That first dribble, defenders are really able to attack defensively. Listen, this is a hard thing. You want to bring more physicality back, but you've got to do it carefully.
Here's Thorpe. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Thorpe's got 5.
Boy, certainly looked like the defense was okay, letting him shoot from 3. But let's remember, he can hit some of these. Boy, something so good about a perfectly placed lead pass. That is nice.
Gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. And here's Brand. Pass to Bonner. Takes the 3. And he's still waiting to make his first shot for the night. Now 0 of 4. Down low, here's T. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Here's Thorpe.
Get there.
Back to Brand. Randolph sets a screen for Brand. A 3-pointer off the mark. Denver leading by 11 to the middle. And the layup's good off the glass. 8 points for him.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Pass to Randolph. Anthony looking it over. 6 to shoot. And Randolph throws it down.
Coaches love assisted buckets, boy. It just means the team is working well together.
This one for 3. Rebounded by Brand. 1:07 left to play here in the first. A 3 ball. Nothing that time. He's 0 for 2. The 3. Randolph grabs the board. In this first quarter, around 38%. They're looking a bit creaky out there.
Denver foul. Number 22. First personal foul. First team foul. Checking in for your home team. Jeffrey McLeod. Sheldon Myers. Mustafa O'Neal.
Anthony sets the pick for O'Neal. Pass to McLeod. No good with the triple. Denver leading by 11. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
For Denver, they have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point, and he makes the first. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Count it.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
And so it's Denver holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. And it's... And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And when you consider how Denver is doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, going to the bench early, they obviously knew what they were doing.
As a coach, I think you get a certain feel for what your team needs. And credit this guy for not waiting around. He went ahead and made the adjustment.
On the floor for Denver as we get going here in the second quarter. From deep, Miles. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Pass to Jackson. Lopez inside, working on Brand. Shot clock at 5. The shot's good from Lopez.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Left side, O'Neal. Here's Brand. A three-pointer, no good. Denver leading by 13. Outside Jackson. A shot by Washington, and he's wide open. Tries to keep it alive, and he gets it back. A second chance effort, and that one is good. And Denver leads by 15.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Hayward kicks to Anthony. Pass to Brand. Back to Hayward. O'Neal on the wing. 11 points last game. 4 on the clock. Anthony in the corner over Jackson. Some solid defense there from Jackson.
Oh, the defense very willing to live with that mid-range jumper.
Now, here's Washington. Nothing on the board. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off the shot. 24-second violation. Denver making a switch here. Walker's checked in. Gone 0 of 3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Pass to Bonner. Here's the screen. 5 to shoot. Trying to get something going. And Anthony lays it in.
And that's almost automatic anytime he can get the ball in that position.
Denver leading by 13. Now Washington fires the 3. And it's Miles with the rebound. Gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. More. He's covered by Washington. Bonner passes to Anthony. Out left to the wing. Here's Samori. Misses the 3. For Denver, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Pass to Lopez. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
They set the screen. Miles the bounce pass. Here's Bonner. Walker with the rebound. Walker's got 4 rebounds in this game. To Lopez. And Lopez throws it down.
and credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Anthony with the screen on Walker. Bonner passes to Anthony, and that one drops for him. Anthony's got 4 this quarter.
Boy, how about that pass? He put it right where it needed to be.
And so now a timeout called by Doc Rivers. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Both teams will make substitutions. This break in the game gives us a chance to look at the teams with the most points off turnovers last season.
Yeah, I mean, the best in the league at forcing those miscues and then capitalizing at the other end. Their defense led to their offense.
Denver leading by 15. Here's Walker. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Yeah, fundamental basketball here. Pass is on time and on target.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Mack looking around. Here he goes. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Mack's got his first bucket of the night.
I'll tell you, an underrated thing right there. How effective that screen was. It just creates a lane to the cup.
Pass to Lopez. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Now Anthony. Pass to Bonner. Here's Thorpe. And it's off from three-point range.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Puts it up from 12. Jackson misses. Being 33% in the second quarter. The offense has looked crossed up and confused at times. Pass to Bonner. Over Jackson. Bonner no good.
He's so frustrated. Hasn't had a make all game. It's making it very difficult for them to find any success.
Down low, Jackson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
You know, Doris, it's an ongoing debate, but some believe that the game is better today than ever before. I think it is. What about you?
Well, Kevin, despite what you might hear from players from prior generations, I 100% agree with you. Each and every year, we seem to be setting a record for the most efficient offenses in the history of the game. The players have never been more skilled. We lean heavily into analytics. It's in a perfect place.
That's good from Jackson. Randolph's checked in for Anthony. And so Jackson nails both of them. Here's Thorpe. He's got 5. Pass to Bonner. Randolph a screen on Walker. Bonner passes to Thorpe. Just 5 to shoot. 3-pointer. Bonner no good.
Wow, this defense is blanking him down the stretch, and that's certainly hurting his team's chances.
And the basket by Jackson.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Just 34% from the floor. Pass to Randolph. Here is Bonner. To end the cold streak. Denver grabs the miss. Jackson's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Boy, at some point you've got to realize there might be a better option standing next to you. This guy has not made one basket in this period.
Releases from 15. It's in. That's his 3rd field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
Slow rotation there defensively, and he gets a wide open look from mid-range.
And I'll tell you, you look up at the scoreboard, that's correct. They have a big lead for a reason.
Pass to Randolph. Over Jackson. Randolph's shot is good. Randolph's got 8. Denver leading by 21. And timeout called by Doc Rivers. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. At 6. Fades back. Randolph grabs the board. Randolph's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Mack with the ball. Pass to Bonner. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And it's Denver with the rebound. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. And Bonner pulls it down.
And one thing I liked in the first quarter was their aggressiveness to draw the contact, putting the defense on the defensive. And the way they have controlled the glass this game, really impressive.
And bottom line, more boards means more possessions. That's how you build a lead.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
1:49 left in the first half. Here's Randolph. Misses the fallback J.
Boy, no idea why he went with the fadeaway. Had a clean look at the basket.
Here is Bonner. Pass to Randolph. Now Mack. Randolph kicks to Bonner. His 3-pointer's off the mark.
That makes him 0 for this quarter, and that has not helped their cause.
1:04 left to play here in the second quarter. Third time is not the charm. 0 for 3 from the floor so far. Inside, here's Thorpe. Score the basket, his third after 5 shots.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Here's T. Watch the screen. To the inside. And it's Matthews with the jam.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
A cool 28% in the second quarter. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. There's the pick. And here is Mack. Pass to Randolph. And then Randolph slams it in.
Boy, off a great pass there. That is just a matter of finishing strong.
Lays it up off the glass. 12 points for him. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Denver on top, running away with this one. Allie, let's go to you courtside. What do you have for us?
Thanks.
All right, Allie, thank you. And folks, we'll be back with you right after this halftime break.
Well, when you've got two great players going at it like this, buckle up. It's an adventure. I'm telling you, I think the second half, one will emerge.
And switching gears now to that first half. Big hill to climb for the home team.
I think it's fun.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Denver leading by 21. Randolph out there with Thorpe. Then it's Bonner. And it's Mack in its small forward. That's the group starting the second half for Tyronn Lue. Pass to Lopez. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And, boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Jackson against Randolph. No good. Shot missing. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Lopez a screen. Denver passing it around. And Lopez throws it down hard.
Oh, nice there. Getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. Let's see the connected cam angle on that stunning play, brought to you by AT&T. Randolph passes to Bonner. Here's Thorpe. No good on the three. Denver shooting 61%, showing all the indications of an offense that is locked in. Pass to Walker. Beyond the arc. Unable to get that one. Here is Bonner, guarded by Walker. To the paint, and Randolph throws it down.
Well, you cannot put it in a much better spot than that. Wow.
Denver leading by 23. Shot clock at 6. Puts up a deep 3. Not going to go that time. Gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. To the middle. Good, and the nice assist from Mack. Randolph's got 14 points for the game.
That bucket is really just about the efficient use of a screen. That's nicely done.
Drives to the hoop, and the basket is good. 7 points in the game. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Picked by Randolph. Pass to Mack. Thorpe kicks to Bonner. Randolph a screen on Walker. Here's Thorpe for the 3. That one doesn't go. And he banks in the layup.
Well, dependability, right? That is not wasting possessions. This is all about taking and making good shots.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Pass to Walker. Inside, Jackson. Some solid defense from Randolph. Gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Out to the right wing. Puts it up. Tries again. And off the glass. That one's good. Randolph's got 6 here in this quarter.
Individually, he's trying to lift the team. You've got to love the effort, but thus far, not getting over the top.
Lopez finds Jackson. Lopez inside, covered by Thorpe. Lopez with the bucket. Lopez has got 16 points.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Here's Thorpe. He's got 7. Bonner no good.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy.
It's time now to look at the NBA's toughest defensive teams from a season ago.
I mean, they held opponents to so few points that it allowed them to win games even when their offense wasn't clicking.
Gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. There's a screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No good from 18. For Denver, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field.
Yeah, when you attack in the painted area, good things tend to happen.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Randolph a screen, looking to get it going. Bonner no good.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Pass to Lopez. Randolph grabs the board. Randolph's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And it's Bonner in the corner. Down low. Nice shot by Randolph. Randolph's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Boy, remarkable how efficient he's been scoring the ball. He feels good right now.
Denver calls timeout. And he's checked in for Bonner. For Denver, they've gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. Pass to Lopez. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Defensive foul.
How about the concentration? He gets hit but stays with the play and gets the finish.
Team foul.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Denver.
I like this throwback approach they're taking, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
The other thing that's been impressive is really just relentless driving the basketball. Doesn't matter if the defense is there, they are challenging them and getting it done.
Brand outside. Five on the clock. Out to the right wing. Here's Randolph. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
And the fadeaway was the only option he had on that one. Defender there all over.
The 8-footer. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Being just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots. Here's Brand. And it's good. 2 points. Brand's got his first points of the game. For Denver, they've gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break. Pass to Lopez. Denver passing it around. 6 on the shot clock. And again, Denver no good. At 36% on the night, they've got to step it up offensively. Brand outside. Picked by Randolph. Brand passes to Randolph. It's over Matthews. Denver grabs the miss. And he uses the glass on the layup. Now here is Brand.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Pass to Randolph. Shot clock at 5. Shoots from 14. No good from Brand.
Oh, rising up from the mid-range, but doesn't exactly look confident about it.
And they call an illegal screen here.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Anthony's checked in for Thornton. Matthews with the steal. Fires from deep. T's shot is good. T's got 5 points so far.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
Brand against Washington. Now here's Randolph. He's covered closely. Shoots over Matthews. Nice shot by Randolph. Randolph's got 10 points here in the second half.
I love his approach and attitude right now, doing everything he can to keep his team in it.
Matthews, a screen on Anthony. There's the three. Randolph grabs the board. Randolph's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. And it's in there.
They're going to have to come up with a better matchup. This guy just too much speed.
Smooth sailing for Denver. Stolen by Randolph. Brand outside. Pass to Randolph. Shoots off the step back. Denver grabs the miss. Matthews has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Washington. Some solid defense from Randolph. 39% from the floor since the half. Not really what they had in mind. To the inside. Shots good by Anthony. 8 points for him.
Boy, this is how you move the ball effectively. They're not just passing it around the horn. They are passing with a purpose.
And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Way to create just enough separation to get that shot to go.
Well, to me, that's about skill overcoming size. And how about the fearlessness at the offensive end?
Jackson, he's checked in for Denver. Pass to Anthony. And here is O'Neal. They grab their own miss. Now, here's Miles. Anthony sets the pick for Miles. Here's Anthony. Over Jackson. A shot by Anthony, no good. Takes a three. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's Denver rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And don't go away. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And Denver will start the fourth quarter with. Pass to Walker. Denver passing it around. They get it again. Lopez. And Lopez throws it down hard.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. To the middle. Here's Anthony. That shot misses. Some solid defense there from Jackson. And Walker's got the ball here for Denver. There's the triple. Drills it from outside.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
Bonner gets to Brand. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Pass to Walker. Over to the wing. Here's Lopez. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Lopez has got 4 this quarter.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Anthony can't hit.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Outside Jackson. Pass to Walker. And here is Lopez. Defended by Miles. Lopez against Miles. And Lopez gets it to go. Lopez has got 22 points.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Here is Bonner. They set the pick. Gets the 14-footer to fall.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Miles against Lopez. Here's the three. Lopez with another miss. Gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Pass to Miles from outside the arc. The shot misses. For Denver, they've gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. And here is Lopez. And GA, just when you think you've seen it all. Last season, a father and son playing as teammates. NBA history continues to be made with the Jameses.
Yeah, LeBron and Bronny James taking the court together. And if other players can emulate the longevity of LeBron, perhaps it won't be the last time we see it happen.
Oh, fellas, that was a vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Here's Jackson. Rebounded by Anthony. On 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Pass to Bonner. Outside Anthony. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got 11 rebounds in the game.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Now O'Neal. Pass to Bonner. Lets the three fly. Nailed from three-point land.
Puts one in the eye of the defense. First triple of the evening.
For Denver, they've gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. And with NBA defenses more spread out than ever, Doris, teams are getting more aggressive, looking for offensive rebound.
They are, Kevin, because it can be a valuable asset to get extra possessions. You're winning on the margins if you do that. And let's remember, certain guys just have a knack for getting offensive rebounds, so why not let those guys work?
Outside, Walker. Denver passing it around. That's good again. His 7th basket, 7 for 10 from the floor.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Brand with it. Pass to Anthony. Over Lopez. Anthony's shot is off.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
And here's Jackson. Here's Lopez. It's good. Lopez has got 8 points in the quarter.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Now here is Brand. Here is Bonner. Picked by Anthony.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
And that's only his first miscue of the night. He's been unbelievably steady so far.
Your home team, Joshua Randolph, Phil Thorpe, Devon Mack, Todor Samori.
And every team is trying to ward off or recover from injuries. So, Doris, how much separation is there with regards to team training status?
Now, this is a great question, Kevin, and I think one of the things it highlights is how important every member of your staff is, from your head coach to the assistant coaches down to the training staff. An 82-game season will challenge any medical staff. They are invaluable to your organization.
Here's Randolph. The shot that time, not on target. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Here's Lopez, and the dunk by Lopez.
I'd say he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim. Now Mack, pass to Bonner. Randolph, a screen on Walker. Just 5 on the clock. Bonner passes to Randolph. It's good. Randolph's got 12 points here in the second half.
Boy, in the lane, making things happen. Nice effort.
Now here's Lopez. Here's Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson. And that's a double-double for him now. 11 points and 12 rebounds.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Randolph dishes to Bonner. From 12 feet out, buries the jump shot.
You know, put a rough first half behind him. He's absolutely crushing it here in the second.
Denver shooting about 59% from the floor offensively. They've been running without a hitch. Here's Walker. Here's Jackson. Randolph grabs the board. Randolph's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Bonner passes to Thorpe. Nails the baby hook.
Boy, nice pass. A little ball movement, a little player movement. That's how you play this game.
Well, Doris, clearly the NBA award voting is an imperfect process and is often the cause of some intense debate.
Just look at the most valuable player debate over the last 5 or 6 seasons. You've had guys neck and neck for maybe the most prestigious award in the league. And one of the things that frustrates me, Kevin, is when a player has won multiple MVP and voter fatigue comes into place. It drives me nuts.
Randolph can't hit. That's Walker with the ball, bringing it up for Denver.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
On the wing, Jackson. He's covered by Randolph. Pass to Lopez. Yep, that one goes. Lopez has got 12 points now in the quarter. Gone 8 of 16 from the field in the fourth, exactly 50%. Here is Bonner. And here's Randolph. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Randolph's got 14 points here in the second half.
That bucket is really just about the efficient use of a screen. That's nicely done.
Jackson with the screen. Driving to the basket. Takes it off the glass. He's got 19.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Denver.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget, and on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year. Pass to Thorpe. Here is Bonner. Picked by Randolph. Bonner passes to Randolph. And oh, here we go. Lopez has got it. The fast break chance. And Lopez throws it down.
Well, they knew it would be a hostile environment, and they rose to the challenge.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they'd be happy with the outcome.
So it's Denver taking care of business in this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean,